Hello dear students. So in this module we are going to discuss about production of AM wave. Yes, if you remember in our previous module, when I am supposed to produce an AM wave, I require three equations. One is your carrier signal having amplitude A of C with a frequency omega C, and the two side bands which is said to be lower and upper side bands having amplitude as mu AC by 2 and the frequency is at omega C plus omega m and omega C minus omega m for your upper side band and your lower side band respectively. So let's analyze this with a step by step. First, I want to add two signals, right? So what I'll do is I'll take my modulating signal and I will add it with your carrier signal. Perfect. So this is I have done. Now, since I require omega C plus omega m and omega C minus omega m, I need to transmit my signal using a special device called square law device. Now, what is a square law device? Square law device is a device that will give you an output of Bx of t plus Cx of t square. Perfect. And in your practical life, the BJTs, that are bipolar junction transistors, are used as square law devices. Now dear students, I might have so many frequencies which I don't want, right? So when I supposed to pass it with a square law device, I might have many frequencies, so I need to filter out the frequencies and only retain the frequencies which I want. Perfect. So I require a band pass filter. When you consider filters, you have four filters. One which will allow only low frequencies, that is said to be low pass. Another which will only allow high frequencies, that is said to be high pass filter. The frequencies which are only retained and others are not allowed to be retained are said to be band pass filters, and only a particular range of frequency I don't want and I want the remaining frequencies, then I go for band reject filter. Perfect. And last, we will be able to generate our AM wave. So let's analyze this with our mathematical equation. When I consider this AM wave generated, I'll use a transmitting antenna to transmit my signal. So let's see. First step, what we did? Yes, we did addition of your modulating signal with your carrier signal. So what I get is AM sine of omega mt plus AC sine of omega ct. Second step, dear students, yes, according to your screen, we are supposed to pass it to a square law device. So when I'm supposed to pass it with a square law device, the equation what I'll get will be Bx of t plus Cx square of t. Perfect. So when I substitute my x of t, I'll get the remaining equation on your slide. Now dear students, B along with that equation does not require any mathematical calculation, but C and the equation in the bracket requires A plus B the whole square formula. So just open this equation using the concept of A square plus B square plus 2AB. Perfect. Now what I'm supposed to do, students, multiply B inside and C inside, where I'll get this equation which is nothing but A, B and your remaining terms. Now dear students, if you remember what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to put sine square A to be 1 minus cos 2A. Why do I require it? Because I only want the equation to be omega C minus omega m, omega C plus omega m, and I require omega C. Right dear students? So this is the equation. Lastly, what I'll get is B AM sine of omega mt, which I don't require. Then I'll get B AC sine of omega ct, which I require. C AM square by 2 I don't require. C AM square by 2 cos of twice omega mt I don't require. So lastly, the remaining two terms, that is AM AC into C cos of omega C minus omega m I require, and AM AC cos of omega C plus omega mt I require. So what I'll do, I'll pass this using a frequency band pass filter that will reject all the other frequencies and only retain the three frequencies. Then what I'll do, I'll use a power amplifier to amplify my signal, yes, and to transmit. So this is how I have generated my AM signal. Thank you.
काल भरायचे